Hello Sunshine and welcome back to my channel, Spooky Edition. The shirt that I am wearing today, it is from Ruby Lou Boutique. Don't forget you guys to use our promo code so you can get 10% off your order. Let's get to the story. Hello Sunshine and welcome back to my channel, Spooky Edition. If you guys are into spooky stories, or if you personally have a spooky story, if you would like me to share your story, go ahead and send me an email. Today I did bring a drink out with me. No, there is no alcohol in here. It is just fruit punch, but cheers. Your girl be getting thirsty. And I also brought some candy. The story that I'm gonna share with you guys, it is with a black shadow. This black shadow, I've seen it before. My husband has seen it before. My children have seen it before. I don't know what it is. It doesn't harm anyone in my home. It doesn't throw fits, tantrums. It doesn't throw anything around the house. It doesn't slam doors. It doesn't make any noise. I haven't seen it for a while now. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. I don't question it. I don't talk to it. I just leave it alone, mind my business, move on. But I noticed this black shadow from a home that we lived to prior to the home that I live at now. That's when I started seeing it. Prior at the home that we were living at before, it was just a regular day. This particular story, it happened when we were living at our home prior to the one we are living at now. And I remember that we were in the bedroom. Children were home. Everybody was in their own rooms. It was a chill day kind of day. I remember laying on my bed, and my bed used to face towards the door to the bedroom, to the hallway that I could see my living room from. And one day, all of a sudden, me and my husband were laying down watching TV, and we just seen like a black shadow just walk right by the hallway, like quick. And I didn't question it. My husband did notice it and said, "Miraste eso?" And I know how my husband is. I know he's a fraidy cat. I know he gets scared so easily. I just said no, because I knew what I saw, but I didn't want to tell him what I saw and I seen. But I was like, it's maybe one of the kids that just walked by, and we left it as is. Another particular day at that home, I was in my bedroom as well, and you know from the corner of your eye when you're just doing something, but on the corner of your eye you just see something like just walk by. That's what I saw. I knew on this day none of my kids were home. It was just me and my husband. So who was it that walked in the hallway and went to the children's room? My husband was outside because I heard him outside working, so I knew he was outside. I knew he wasn't in the house. I turned around and I followed it. I turned around, I walked out of my room in the hallway and went to my children's bedroom, which was right next to mine, and there was nobody in there. There was nobody in there. So I just turned around. I didn't say anything to my husband. I didn't even let him know that this had happened. But in time, not when we were together, but in time, my husband would tell me, "Oh, mire una sombra negra, mire una sombra negra." And I would never question him, but he would just tell me, or I would never tell him, "Oh, I saw, yo mire la sombra negra." He would tell me, he would always tell me, "Yo mire la sombra negra." It was literally the size of at the time my son was 4, so it was like the size of a 4-year-old. But this particular time, I would never, ever, never forget. In that home, we were in the bedroom watching TV. And you know how I said that I can see from my bedroom door open, I could see the hallway into the living room. So at the corner of the living room on the edge, me and my husband seen the black shadow tilt its head like this out of the corner from the living room into the hallway that we could see it straight from our bedroom. We were like, what the is that? Because we knew. He saw it, I saw it. I never seen it do that before. I never seen it peek out. I just seen it just walk by up and down, up and down. I asked the homeowners at that time if the house was haunted, and they told me no. I don't know who brought this shadow with them. I don't know if we brought it. I don't know where it came from, but it stayed with us. When we moved out of that home into the home that we live in now, I only seen that shadow twice. One time that I would not forget in this home that we live in now, we were leaving, and I remember I was telling all my kids, oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. But I was standing at the corner, I was standing at the door, holding the door open so everybody can get out, because I was the last person that was gonna lock the door. Everybody was already out of the house. Again, at the corner of my eye, I just seen the shadow walk across my living room to the kitchen. But I knew everybody was outside. And at that time, my kitchen had a door. The only way to get to my kitchen is through the door, but my door was closed to the kitchen. So when I turned around and followed it again, why did I follow it? I wanted to know what is it? What is it? I wanted to see that it was not my imagination, or I just want to give it the benefit of the doubt. Kim, you're not crazy. I know what I saw. I know what I saw. So I followed it. But I knew there was a dead end because the door was shut. If anybody was to open the door, I would have heard it. Somebody would have heard it. But the door was completely shut. When I looked at the door, it looked like it wasn't even touched. There was no sound. There was no movement. So whatever it was, it just went through the door. My husband did tell me he did see it a couple of times again. I don't know what it is. I never had my home cleansed. I never have had my home, like have someone come into my home and do a cleanse. I have never did a cleanse of myself. I just left it alone. I don't mess with these kind of things. My husband doesn't mess with any of these kind of things. I just left it alone. Again, I don't talk to it. I just leave it as is. It's not bothering me. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. That's okay. I don't know. I don't want to know what it is. My husband doesn't want to know what it is. Just leave it as is. And you guys, don't forget to follow all my social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Threads. If you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you get that notification when I do my next episode. I'll see you guys next time on Hello Sunshine Spooky Edition.